We're here with Frank Stephenson, designer. What's your official title?
I'm the design director.
Design director for McLaren, who designed my favorite car, the McLaren. I bought one of these, in full disclosure, because I think it's the best looking car out there, certainly best looking modern car. You know, it was funny to watch all the critics snipe about, I don't like this design, it looks a little boring. Yeah. You guys have sold what, 1,400, 1,500 the first year?
Yeah, and growing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, the nice thing is, to me, it's just pure design. It's not a design that'll be dated. You know, when I see these things with wings and struts and this is just pure design, much
Absolutely.
like the original F1. I have one of the original F1s, and when I drive it, people go, is that the new one? I go, no. Oh, it looks like a brand new car. Yeah. And to me, that's what I love about it. And you've done a wonderful job with the Spyder. It's really amazing. You know, other car companies would have just put some sort of soft top on there and you stole the panels in the trunk. But you guys really have, you've made a metal roof that's a coupe or a convertible.
Yeah, I think it's the best of both worlds. A lot of coupe drivers don't believe in roadsters or drop heads, and a lot of drop heads don't believe in coupes. So what you're getting here with the drop top is basically the best of both worlds. I think we're getting a lot of coupe owners buying into this one here. And we got a couple of things on the car that are really unique, like you don't have to pull over and stop and close the roof if it starts to rain. So you can actually slow down and close the roof while it's going. Right. That space that we actually jackknife the roof up into in the back, when the roof is actually closed, here we're actually gaining 52 liters of trunk space. So you have bespoke luggage that you can actually fit into there. It's a very deep space.
Yeah. Lesser designers would have said, well, we have to eliminate the window to make room from the mechanism.
Sure.
But the thing I like about McLaren is it's an engineering company, and we want it to be the same. Just make it work. That's your problem. You know, just make it. I mean, I like the fact that the engineers work with the stylists as well. Yeah. So you still get the view of the engine.
That's the heart of the car. That's pretty important. This type of car to see.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. We'll put the top up in just a minute. Yeah. And the other important thing is, most people I know that have these McLarens use them a lot. They use them every day. And you have the security of the coupe.
Absolutely.
With obviously the fun and versatility of the Roadster. How much more does the car weigh?
That's a good one. We got McLaren's been famous since '81 because they're the first guys to introduce carbon fiber into the racing car world. So we built the first one in '81, but that's been our technology ever since, and we haven't built anything else except cars out of carbon fiber. So one of the main advantages is we've been able to cascade that carbon technology from what we call the hypercar market down into what this segment is, about 200, 250,000. Right. But it's a level down, and that's bringing in carbon fiber into the tub into this segment for obvious reasons of safety. You know, you crash at 200 miles an hour in these race cars, you walk out with a headache. Right. But that carbon technology allows you to build this car without any strengthening to any of the rocker panels or anything like that. So we've just added the weight of the normal system of the roof, which is about 40 kilos. So that is located right there, and that's it. So you don't have to strengthen or add any more weight.
And this is a 2013 model, correct?
This is a 2013 model, and you get a bit of the upgrade. So we're talking about 618, 620 horsepower.
I noticed they put buttons here as opposed to the...
Well, that's not because it wasn't working. That was basically a bit of embarrassment for the owners walking up to open their car and cafe full of people out there watching them, and they get a bit nervous not trying to...
Well, you know, like I always said, most people never read their manual.
That's
they go like this with the back of it's the bottom of your hand. You know, and it works perfectly. If you just read your manual...
And take your time.
Well, the nice thing about McLaren is I have a 2012 model, and this new model has 25 more horsepower. Yeah. And unlike some other supercar makers, they say, bring your 2012 in, we'll upgrade it for free to 2013 specifications. Yeah. So that's why I'm an owner. Another reason I'm an owner is this one has the carbon fiber brakes.
Yes.
But when I ordered mine, they said, you don't need carbon fiber brakes unless you're tracking the car. The steel rotors are fine and they're lighter. Yeah. So I saved $15,000. So thank you very much. We're inside with Frank. This is the car he was talking about. Someone stuck a kerchief in my pocket on the way in. But tell us what we have here, Frank.
Well, this is pretty special, Jay. This is a car that we've actually done as a sort of a one-off play car. It's actually a track car. It's not ready for the road yet because we don't have any registration or license plates ready for it. But you can take it on a track, and we're looking to gauge the reactions to this car because a lot of these clients want to be able to race a car that's actually the ultimate. We've taken 100 kilos out of the car.
Wow.
And so it's running at 1,200 kilos right now.
You know, most owners could save 100 kilos by skipping a few lunches. I've seen some McLaren owners. I know how that works. Well, let's see what's different. You have air vents up here.
Yeah.
air out of the hood?
Well, it's mostly about downforce, so
Yeah.
not so much about top speed.
Oh,
we do
okay.
bump the horsepower up to 630
Right.
on it, but what we've got is basically a race layout.
What does this lever here do?
So that's basically to release the door. That's how we open the door from the
Oh,
inside.
of course, because you've got no. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's where all the weight is out of. Of course,
Sure.
that makes sense. Very nice. Very nice. And of course, there's no glass.
No, that's the regular slide.
But the engine is basically the stock engine in McLaren with just a few tweaks.
A few
It's not-
tweaks. We've got it up
Engine
to,
is stock, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but not. I mean, we haven't changed the heads or
No.
or anything of that. So it's 630 is pretty much what the 2013 is close to,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
new road
yeah.
model.
Not
So
far off, yeah.
so basically, it's all just downforce and lightweight with the same power plant, isn't it? You know, it's funny to me. I find the regular road car more attractive. You know, I'm not a big wing guy, and so I mean, to me, if you design it right, you shouldn't need all that.
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
to me, I love the air brake on the stock
Yeah.
car. I mean, the wing always looks like in a road car, like you're trying too hard.
Yes, yeah, I know.
You know,
what you mean,
so but obviously for track car, you
for
need
track
it.
usage, yeah, fantastic.
Oh, and I love the design on the roof too as well. Well, nicely done, gentlemen. So this will be a best. So someone can buy this as a track car.
they could. We're not actually selling this one, but something very similar to this could be
Okay.
prepared very quickly for the track.
Very cool. Let's go back up on the lawn. Can we show how the top goes up and
Yeah,
down?
that's take us about 17 seconds to
Okay.
do.
Let's put this down.
So see, we have the roof, the glass
Good
windbreak
day,
here.
Mr. Bond.
That rear windbreaker right there that actually can drop and let some of the sound in when you're driving down the boulevard. There
I
we
mean,
go.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That's,
amazing. The nice thing is,
You know when it's going to
door
open.
still opens fine.
Yep. Well, that's the reason. I mean, this is not really for dramatic reasons. What we've got is a package where it's called cab forward. You got the driver sitting really well forward, and that gives him, of course, a better visibility angle and control of the car. But when you package somebody that far forward with a normal hinge door, you're going to have a bit of problems with
Sure.
your feet, heels getting out. By lifting it up and over, you kind of eliminate that, make it much easier to get out of the
Well,
car.
it's just fantastic. And I am, like everybody else, waiting for this rumored new F1 that's going to come.
Yeah.
So we don't know. He's being quite tight-lipped about it. So we'll see what happens. But
No, it's very
I'm
nice.
very excited about it. So Frank, thank you very much for
Very
taking
welcome,
the time.
Jay.
And congratulations on all your success. This
Thank
is
you.
really just a brilliant, brilliant automobile.
Much appreciated. Thanks.